This is a Campbell B-flat chanter made by McCallum Bagpipes. The assumption is that the chanter is, my assumption is that the chanter is McCallum with the reed headpiece is the Campbell design with the dial. You can see I've got a Shepherd B-flat reed. Generally you need a B-flat reed to make a B-flat chanter actually play at B-flat. So we're going to see how this works. I haven't actually tried this yet. I've got the dial setting all the way out so that I can push the reed in if I need to, and I've got the reed seated pretty far out of the reed seat. So here we go. Like a glove. All right. The tape on this chanter is hideous. Anyways, there's none in the holes, it's just sort of taped everywhere. Bagpipes are usually tuned to 473, so to get down to 466, it's got a little bit of pin exposed. So anyways, the tuner I've been showing you is right at 466. Where's the camera on this thing? Yes, there we go. 466, where is it? There it is. So I'm pretty much right at a 466 with the reed kind of the dial all the way in and based on where I had set the reed earlier. So far out on the drones that I think they're just sliding around a little bit. They're so far out. So let me flatten my drones. I've got extreme drone reeds, so these are really good for adjusting the pitch because this tuning screw is huge. So I'm going to pull these out quite a bit so that way I can tune lower on the pin. Extreme drone reeds are really nice. I really love these guys. They work really well in Henderson bass pipes where you might have some really bold tenors. You sort of dial it back a bit but still have good tone so it's not so tedious to tune. If you have a lot of harmonics, it can be really tedious to tune because the fundamental comes in real quick, but then the overtones are just drive you nuts. Okay. So, not so bad off from the beginning. The C is a little sharp, so I'm going to tape the C. And the E is a little sharp too, so let's put some tape on E. I forgot how F and high G were, so we'll get back to that. So the F and high G might be just the taddest bit sharp, maybe. Depends on if you're a better or worse blower than I am. Rah! Oh no! My high G tape is old. Not quite there yet. Oh, some of this tape is old. Might be sliding around on me. And the high G, maybe a little bit more. What do you think? Alright, too much on high G. Back it off a bit. Okay, way too much on high G. Okay, I overestimated that just a tad. a little flat. I can't get it to go in any further with the dial, so I'm going to have to actually move the handle. Okay, so it's threaded, so you got to rotate it out. So I'm going to back this puppy all the way out again, and then take off more hemp than I usually would. I can take advantage of the dial. Would usually only take off a rep or two, but in this case, I'll take off more and back the reed seat all the way out and see how that works. Ooh. So you can tell the higher sounds better. I just, as much hemp as I took off and dialing the reed seat all the way out, it's pretty close. So that was a really lucky guess. Might be a little short now. That is one funky piece of tape. No, that's not sticky at all. I use automotive pinstriping tape and I'm out. So I have to break out the other roll here in a minute. This should do it a pinch though. This tiny little strand. No, I dropped it on the floor. Okay. Sorry about all those strikes. I am not used to a McCallum chanter. And my fingers have no idea where the bottom hand holes are. So I missed the strikes. The C is higher than my middle finger's used to looking for it. So anyways. But yeah, so it sounds pretty, I mean, it's in tune, right? And then if you want to look at my tape, so you can't see anything. There's no tape on low G, A, or B, but there's tape on C, D, E, F, and high G. Although not a whole lot on high G, which is pretty good for Lubbock because it's super dry here. Although it rained the other day, so maybe that's it. No tape on high either. Shepherd B flat reed. This is an easy one. This is a really good strength. I like it. I usually play on the easy side of medium, and this is kind of right where that is. They're easy reed, at least from the Piper's Hut. I don't know who measures the strength of these things. But anyways, their easy version is a very nice strength for me. So that's only half my head you can see. Okay, bye-bye.